Hello, student. Hi, good evening. So today, let us see one question about mathematics. Okay. So that is the question for mathematics. Okay. So this is what mathematics. Mathematics. Okay. So here question is integration. Okay. Integration of 0 to infinity. What is the integration of 0 to infinity? Sine x by x dx. Okay, so this is what is the integration of 0 to infinity sine x by x. Okay. Hmm. So let us start how to tackle this problem. First of all, we will use here what Leibniz's rule. Okay, Leibniz's rule. Leibniz's rule. Okay, we will use this rule in this integration. That is what first of all what we will do. We will take one assumption I of a is equal to integration 0 to infinity, okay, into e to the power minus ax into e to the power minus ax into sine into sine x by x dx. Okay, so this is my sine x by x dx. Okay, so now what we will do here, just differentiate this with respect to a on both sides. That is I dash of a is equal to integration 0 to infinity. Okay, 0 to infinity. Then you will differentiate this. Okay, e to the power ax. Differentiation with respect to a is what? That is nothing but minus x into e to the power minus a x, yes, sine x divided by x dx. Okay, so now this x will get cancelled and we are left with I dash of a is equal to what? Minus integration 0 to infinity. Okay, 0 to infinity e to the power minus ax sine x dx. Okay, so this is the value of I dash a. Okay, so now what we will do here, for this we know the integration of this e to the power minus ax sin x dx. Okay, as we know very well, integration 0 to infinity e to the power minus ax sin bx e to the power minus x sin dx is nothing but that is equal to e to the power minus ax divided by a square plus b square into a sine a sine a sine bx minus b cos bx. Okay, so we will apply this. Okay, we will apply this formula here. Okay, so we know this, just put this value here. I dash of a is equal to what? I dash of a is equal to minus. Okay, so minus integration of e to the power minus ax sin bx is equal to, here b value is how much? B is equal to 1. Okay, so this is what e to the power minus ax divided by a square plus b square, which is 1. Okay, so into a sine bx minus b means 1 cos bx cos x. Okay, so this is what limit from 0 to infinity. Okay, so that is what I dash of a is equal to what? Just put this value here. E to the power minus infinity is what? 0. Something multiplied with 0, 0 is nothing but 0. Okay, if you will multiply any factor with 0, it will become 0 only. Yes, this is my upper limit minus lower limit e to the power 0 is what? 1 divided by a square plus 1. Yes, a square plus 1 into this is 0, sin 0 is nothing but 0 minus cos 0 is what? 1. Yes, this is 0 minus 1. Okay, so this sign is remaining here, this sign is here. Okay, this is as it is, negative. How many negative? 1 2 3. So overall result is nothing but minus. Okay, overall result is negative. So this is nothing but I dash of a. I dash of a is equal to what? Minus 1 by a square plus what? Plus 1. Yes, this is my value of I dash of a. Now what we will do, just integrate on both sides. Okay, by while integration on both sides, that is what integration I dash of a is equal to integration negative integration 1 by 1 plus a square. Okay, with respect to what? DA. Yes, dA. So this is what I dash of a integration is nothing but, this I dash is nothing but derivative factor. Derivative will get cancelled by integration. So this is nothing but I of what? I of a. Okay, so now 1 by 1 plus a square is, this limit is nothing but 0 to infinity. Okay, so 0 to infinity 1 by 1 plus a square is nothing but, it is what? This is nothing but negative minus tan inverse a. Okay, a plus constant c. Okay, so this is the value of what? I of a. I of a. One I of a is this, and one I of a is this, and let us assume this as equation 1. Yes, as equation 1, and this as equation number 2. Okay, so now our target is what? To find the value of constant c. Okay, how you will find this? Just first of all, let us put this value of a is equal to what? Infinity. Okay, let us put a is equal to infinity in both these equations. We will get what? I of infinity is equal to minus tan inverse a is what? Infinity plus c. Okay, so this is my, from this equation number 2. Okay, so now one we will get from this equation, I of infinity is equal to integration 0 to infinity. Okay, so this is e to the power minus infinity, into sine x divided by x. Okay, so this is dx. E to the power minus infinity is nothing but 0. So something multiplied with 0 is 0. So therefore it is 0. So therefore I of infinity is what? I of infinity is nothing but 0. Yes, this value is 0. So now see here, just put this value here in equation number, this let us say 3, equation number 3. Okay, put this I infinity here. This is nothing but 0. Yes, 0 is equal to minus tan inverse infinity plus what? C. Okay, so this is nothing but c is equal to tan inverse what? Infinity. Okay, what is tan inverse infinity? Which is nothing but pi by 2. Yes, pi by 2. C is equal to what? Pi by 2. Yes, now we have achieved our goal. What is that? What we want to actually achieve? This is c. Okay, value of c. Now put this value of c where? I of, this is my I of, this is actually this one. If you see this integration, okay, if you will compare this integration with respect to this, then here value of a is what? 0. So value of a is what? 0. Now see here, this integration 0 to infinity sine x divided by x dx is equal to what? Is equal to I of 0. Yes, I of 0. See, I of 0, if you will put value of a is equal to 0 here, it is exactly similar to this. Okay, it is exactly equal to this one. Okay, so that is what value of I of 0. So our target is what? To determine this I of 0. Okay, now I of 0, how you will calculate this I of 0? Okay, so let us see I of 0 value. So this is my I of a. Okay, let us put here I of a is equal to I of 0. Okay, so let us put this value of this here, value of a is equal to 0. What we will get from here? I of 0 is equal to minus tan inverse 0 plus c. Okay, so this is nothing but I of 0 is equal to what? C. Yes, so what is value of c? Here c is equal to pi by 2. So I of 0 is nothing but pi by 2. Yes, this is nothing but pi by 2. Hence Hence we got the solution for this is what? I of 0 is equal to pi by 2. Okay. So now finally we can say that integration of 0 to infinity sin x by x dx is equal to pi by 2. Yes. Now it is clear. Yes. So nothing. The main step is what? Apply Leibniz's rule. Okay, Leibniz's rule, which is nothing but I of a is equal to e to the power minus x sin x by x dx. Okay. After that, you just put this. You just differentiate this. Okay. So after differentiating, we will get I dash of a. Okay. After I dash of a, just you just you just integrate this. Okay. Then we will get back this value of I of a. Okay, I of a in term of constant c. Okay, so next our target is to determine this value of c. Okay, that we can determine by putting value of a is equal to infinity. Okay, so now from here we will get the value of c. Okay, constant value of c. So for I this value is nothing but I of 0. Okay, I of 0, and hence we got this pi by 2. Okay, so this is the solution for 0 to infinity sin x by x dx. Okay, so let us now see next question. So this is about sin x by x dx is equal to pi by 2. Okay, equal to pi by 2. So this is equal to pi by 2. Yes, 0 to infinity sin x by x is equal to pi by 2. This is nothing but pi by 2. Yes, so let us see next question. This is sin x by x. Okay, so remember sin x by x. So sin x by x is nothing but it you can also say that it is Sinc what? Sinc x by pi. Yes, Sinc x by pi. Now see, next question is what? Integration. Integration. Next question is integration minus infinite. Integration minus infinite into Sinc square x dx. Yes, Sinc square x dx. What is the value of this? Sinc square x dx. Now see, integration. This Sinc square function is a even function. Okay, it's a even function. So we will take it as to 10 0 to infinity. Okay, so this is my Sinc square x dx. Okay, so which we can further write like this is two time of integration 0 to infinity. What is Sinc square x? Sinc square x. This is nothing but Sinc whole square x. Okay, Sinc square x. This is nothing but Sinc x whole square dx, which is nothing but integration 0 to infinity. Now see here, Sinc x is nothing but what? Sin pi x by pi x. Okay, whole square dx. Yes. So now let us see 2 by pi square. Okay, just take this pi square outside. Okay, we are left with 0 to infinity sin square pi x divided by x square dx. Yes, divided by x square dx. Now let us see here. Now let us see in next step. This is 2 by pi square integration 0 to infinity. Now sin square pi x is nothing but 1 minus cos 2 pi x divided by 2 x square. Yes, dx x square dx. Now just take this 2 outside. You will get here, this is nothing but 1 by pi square integration 0 to infinity. Okay, so now just take 1 by x outside, 1 by x inside. Okay, so what we will get? 1 by x outside. Okay, so this is 1 minus cos 2 pi x divided by what? This is 1 by x. Okay, 1 by x, 1 minus cos 2 pi x by x dx. So now let us see here 1 by pi square. Yes, 0 to infinity 1 by x 1 minus cos 2 pi x by x what you can write for this. Okay, so let us say this one is what, this you can write this as integration 0 to this value 0 to 2 pi 0 to 2 pi sine. Okay, so 0 to 2 pi sine now sine t x sine tx. Okay, 0 to 2 pi sine tx, sine tx. Okay, sine tx, this is just sine tx, sine tx. Okay, sine tx, when you will integrate this sine tx dt, then what you will get, sine t integration is nothing but what, minus cos tx divided by x, limit 0 to 2 pi 0 to 2 pi. So this is nothing but minus cos 2 pi x 2 pi x minus plus divided by x, which is nothing but 1 minus cos 2 pi x, yes, divided by x. Yes, we are getting same as it is, 1 minus cos 2 pi x by integrating this. Okay, 0 to 2 pi. So this is, this is what, this is by integrating this we are getting this. Okay, now we can put directly this by integration of 0 to 2 pi sin t x dt, as we have proved this. Okay, the value of this sin t x dt 0 to 2 pi is nothing but exactly same like this. Okay, so now see here, now see 1 by pi square. Okay, 1 by pi square, 1 by pi square, 1 by pi square, just interchange the limit, integration 0 to 2 pi 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so integration 0 to infinity, integration 0 to infinity, this dt will come outside, dx will come inside. Okay, this will come inside, this will go outside. So this is nothing but sin tx divided by x into dx, yes, into dx. So this is inside. Okay, outside dt is outside. Now see here 1 by pi square. Okay, so now sin tx just multiply and divide this by t and t. Okay, t and t, this is sin tx by tx into t dx. This is my t dx. Okay, so just it is t dx. Okay, so now just what you do, just put this tx is equal to theta. Okay, tx is equal to theta, then this is t dx, this t dx is equal to d theta. Yes, tx is equal to theta, t dx equal to d theta. Now for theta, t is equal to, if you see x is equal to 0, theta is equal to 0, x is equal to infinity, theta is equal to infinity. So this is nothing but 1 by pi square into integration 0 to 2 pi, then integration 0 to infinity. So this is sin theta divided by theta into d theta. Okay, so into dt. So now this value, this we have seen. Okay, so we have proven this one. Okay, we have proved this one. This is what sin theta by theta d theta 0 to infinity is nothing but pi by 2, that we have done in first question. Okay, so this value is pi by 2. Now see here 1 by pi square, integration 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so what is the value of this is nothing but pi by 2 into dt. Okay, so now 1 by pi square, 1 by pi square into pi by 2 into integration what, 0 to 2 pi dt. So which is nothing but what, which is nothing but pi get cancelled, so it is 1 by 2 pi, 1 by 2 pi into here t 0 to 2 pi, yes, which is nothing but here 1 by 2 pi, 1 by 2 pi into 2 pi, yes, pi get cancelled, is equal to what, 1. So finally what we got, finally we got the answer, what, minus infinite to plus infinite Sinc, what? Sinc square x dx is equal to what? 1. Yes, is equal to 1. But the thing, any type of question, okay, if any type of question will come like this, okay, like this Sinc square x, Sinc square x, Sinc square 2x, Sinc square 3x, like this. So in this type of problem, first step is what? Over first step is similar like this. Just open Sincx, we know very well sin pi x by pi x. Okay, so you just open this. Then after that, the difficulty will come here, because here factor is x square. If it is x, then we can deal with that, but it is x square. Then how to deal with this factor? Okay, how to deal with this factor? That is the main important problem. Okay, so nothing is much important point, but the important point is this one. Okay, so this one. So here we have to, once we are able to understand this, how to tackle this point, then after that remaining step is easy. Okay, so you can do very easily. But this, once you will understand this, okay, wherever this type of factor will come, just take 1 by x outside and take other part as it is inside and think. Okay, just create the thought in your mind and just imagine what should be the integration, so that integration, what should be the integration for this. Okay, just think reverse and after that put that integration here. Okay, so just like this. So this is only the process to do this type of problem. Okay, sinc function related, and we have seen this sin theta by theta d theta is equal to pi by 2. This how it came, that we have done in the first part. Okay, so that's all for today for these two questions from mathematics. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay.